Hey Weaponists, this is Twistermon aka Starsing here, and today I'm going to do a reaction to Letters from an Irritated Princess, Successus, When Failure is Not an Option by Historical Equestria. I've been browsing around this channel and I thought it was pretty interesting because this used to give us videos about Equestria's history, or the history of Equestria as we call it, with Zebrica history and the Dragon King and such. But being a businesswoman as she is, she decided to tone it down a bit, or well, do something else actually. So she made these Letters from an Irritated Princess instead, and I'm going to do a reaction to it because why not? I want to give it a try actually. So, with no further ado, let's start it in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there are pictures this time. M.A. Larson on a pogo stick. What are those atrocities?
Pogo sticks.
Oh, thank goodness. Twilight Sparkle. You remember when I told you to look into Rarity designing your dresses? I regret that statement I made,
Yeah.
because I had a feeling it would lead to this. I'll hazard a guess and say that you and your friends were amazingly unreasonable in your choices for apparel to wear, even though I specifically stated that I didn't want any of you to wear anything ridiculous. As usual, you overthought something simplistic and made it out into more of a chore than it had to be.
But that's exactly
That's
what
why
it
we're
is on the
not allowed
gala.
to use brooms. Gods, I'm still finding splinters and hay strands. You know that the Grand Galloping Gala isn't something like your 7th birthday with punch and cake and streamers, right? I mean, the only reason I let you wear that frilly mess of a dress that turned you into a giant loofah was because you didn't roll out into the streets with it. The looks your parents gave me, as I recall, were a mix of confusion and anger at having their daughter masquerade as a tumbleweed. Your brother laughed his horn off and called you his little cotton ball. Okay, I admit that was a good laugh. Anyway, you learned your lesson. And so did Rarity. That's something, at least. Love, Princess Celestia.
Is that it?
I don't have anything appropriate to wear to the gala. So I simply told him.
What? Luna, I told you the Stitch Sisters would be here today.
What the fuck? I don't understand what she's saying.
Miscommunication. And the appointment was, over booked for
Oh
another
dear
time.
Luna.
I'm certain it can be rescheduled.
It's too late now. They get into this zone when they start working, and I won't hear from them for weeks.
That's terrible. Then who's going to make our gowns from there?
Don't ask me. I don't know anyone else. Wait a second.
You know somebody?
I do.
Okay. I mean, I mean, what do you expect when you are in a gala? You are supposed to be dressed nicely. What else do you actually have? Oh god, this is so funny. So yeah, I decided to do another reaction to another one of these letters from an Irritated Princess. This time it's Unwrapping Winter. I just picked it up randomly. So what do you say? With no further ado, let's just do the reaction. In 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'll be. Ponyville finished on schedule for once. Never thought I'd lose that bet.
What?
That explains it. My faithful student, I'm delighted to hear that you participated in an Earth Pony tradition. No, really. You not using magic is the best news I've heard since the Parasprite infestation. However, the hidden talents bit worries me, because that makes it sound like you discovered a hidden talent you didn't know you had. You do know that adds another mark, right? It's called the hidden mark, and it can show up anywhere on your body. And I do mean anywhere. Even on the liver of an ale guzzler, which is how a doctor found out it existed in the first place. There can even be more than one. Don't go looking for it, though. Luna's still looking for hers, and I stopped after the fool's gold thing from before. And don't share this with your friends either. I don't want to hear about Rarity checking her eyes for needles or anything. But in regards to your friendship lesson, about how that and teamwork can accomplish anything, I can expand on that a little. You know I have royal guards. They are not royal. Occasionally stink of mead or hard cider, are questionable guards at best, and glorified messenger colts at worst. While their loyalty remains undaunting, their work ethic is a crapshoot. They're not all friends. And I've heard arguments that suggest some of them never will be. But they're co-workers, and even though they may not like each other, they'll put up with each other. Enough to at least do a serviceable job. Most days. But if my life is on the line, you bet your ass their petty differences are set aside in favor of surrounding me in a phalanx. That is not solely friendship that surrounds me. That is camaraderie. And no stronger force exists than that of unspoken trust and friendship between your comrades. I don't like the look some of them gave Luna, though. Like they'd catcall if I wasn't near her. That kind of look. I'll need to address that issue. Remind them of whose ass they catcalled first. Oh, before I forget about Rarity, I would have you issue a formal apology to her on my behalf.
Why?
It turns out she did send the element after the second reminder that she still had it. But it had been lost in transit for a while, because of some wall-eyed mail-mare that broke one of my stained glass windows today delivering it. The apology is for me chucking a rock at her teeth after reading your Not a Friendship Report. Yes, from Cantaloupe. Love, Princess Celestia.
You trash talked to the guards like it was nothing, seriously.
Also extend my apologies to Applesmack. I missed my first throw.
Applesmack, that's Applejack to you. Oh jeez. Jeez, Celestia, you're pretty much hard on your guards, actually. Well, those were the reactions at least. Some reaction indeed. I mean, seriously, were you trash talking to Princess Twilight and everyone around you all along, Celestia? I didn't know that. I hope that Princess Celestia is not trying to trash talk about Starsinger, because he's trying his best though, and he's pretty much of a singing pony musician, you know? But who knows? Who knows? Who knows when Princess Celestia thinks that she's better singer than I am? Starsinger is being jealous again. Anyways, peace out bronies, I'll see you next time.